my first guest tonight is a very funny, talented man. His movie, The To-Do List, is in theaters tomorrow. Take a look at this. Bill Hader, everybody, Bill Hader. You okay?
I'm all right.
Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Yeah, the big swimming film. This is the one you've wanted to do for a while.
This is my big swimming movie.
This is the movie where you swim the entire movie?
I tried to, yeah. No, my wife wrote and directed the movie, and I think that she knows I can't really swim that well.
Really?
Yeah, so she kind of wrote that into the movie.
I'd be concerned about that if that were...
I know. And I mean, she could very easily kill me.
or she could just wait till you were sleeping or put something in your juice.
Yeah.
Your wife directed you as an actor in the movie?
Yeah.
So that means, like, she kind of, like, go over wear that, go over there and say this?
Yeah.
Did she do that in the movie, too? Yeah. What's the film about, then? About a guy who swims?
No, I wish. No, it's about Aubrey Plaza plays a girl who is a very type A, valedictorian type of girl, just graduated high school in 1993, and has done nothing sexually in her life. She barely knows how to kiss.
Right.
So she wants to be prepared for college. She wants to lose her virginity, so she approaches losing her virginity like an AP course. She kind of takes all these notes of certain things she has to do.
I think I know this girl.
Yeah. I know this girl too. She wrote and directed the movie.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, no,
honey,
too late now,
honey,
man. Too
honey,
late.
no!
Cat's out of the bag!
Honey!
Drink your juice, Bill. Drink your juice.
Drink your juice, darling.
Did you guys meet in college then?
No. We met. I was in a sketch show, and she was in the front row. And I said, this really hot girl in the front row thinks I'm funny. and then I
That's a terrible way to find somebody to marry.
No, why?
It's because, you know, she might just have thought you were funny in the sketch and not think you're funny later on.
Honey? No, honey!
Drink your juice.
Eat the rest of it.
Yeah. Finish your juice. Finish it. Do you live in New York or Los Angeles?
I just moved back to Los Angeles.
Yeah, because I imagine if you were on Saturday. Yeah. Hey, do not applaud. He may be the one that brought the plane.
We brought some squirrels with us.
Yeah, did you? Well, I guess you were in New York when you were doing Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
But you finished there now.
Yeah, I'm done with SNL. That's it.
Oh, my goodness, that seems
Thanks,
like
guys.
Yeah, no, you were very, very good on that show.
Oh, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
I think.
Appreciate that. Horace agrees. Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's true, you were, and I'm going to miss the club reviews.
Oh, Stefan?
Yeah. Do you know the amazing thing about that is every time I watch that guy, I'm like, I know that guy.
Yeah. I have a lot of people come up to me and they think it's based on them.
Right.
You know, it's like, you based it on me, didn't you? No, I'm like, no.
Did you?
Sorry.
You did know. You clearly must have run into someone.
It was a guy who worked at a coffee shop that I would go to every morning in Chelsea. Mm-hmm. And then John Mulaney, the guy I wrote it with, he got an email from a guy describing a club, and that's exactly what the club, it was
really?
Like rooms full of broken glass, all these things, and then we just combine the two.
Now, do you do that often with characters then? Do you like find people who are real and think, I'm going to plunder their personality?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm going to use you for personal gain. The Vinny Vedecci, I did this Italian talk show character, and that guy, he was from a guy that I was waiting in line to see the movie AI, and he was in front, this guy in front of me was essentially that guy, and he was trying to buy gelato for these, like, teenage girls. He was hitting, and he was like, I buy you gelato. We're going to see the little boy. He eat too much spinach, he'd break, he's a robot, you know, and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, okay.
I think I know that guy, too.
Yeah.
Now, are you still working on South Park then? Are you still doing
Yeah,
stuff on
yeah,
that?
right at South
Man, I
Park.
love
Yeah,
that show too.
that's a great show.
Yeah, it's fantastic, that
It really is those two guys, though. I have to be honest. Really, Matt and Trey, and I kind of sit in the room and go, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little scared of both of them.
Yeah, they're
They seem
intimidating.
quite angry and like they'd be really funny about you to your face.
Yeah, they will make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah,
And you go, you're right, man. You're right, dog. Yeah, man. I'm a dummy.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, but that show is very. My kids. Well, my older boy watches that show.
How old?
I'm like, don't. I'm 12.
Oh yeah, that's
and I'm
tough.
like,
That's
don't.
tough.
Yeah, and he's like, what are you talking about, man? If you don't know, then you can keep watching. But
That's how my dad was with Monty Python. I would watch Monty Python, and especially
yeah,
the
I love
Flight
that.
Circus. They would have nudity in it, and my dad would go, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, well, it ended. All right. Well, you've already seen it. And
is that what you were into growing up, Monty Python, or
huge.
nudity? Were you into nudity growing up?
Both.
Yeah.
When they happened together, it was the perfect
But it was
thing.
only, as I remember Monty Python, most nudity was Terry Jones naked playing the piano.
That's
at
what
the
I'm
organ.
talking about, yeah.
I see.
You didn't know who you were talking to, did you?
No, I think it's. I mean, he would have been good in your swimming movie.
He would be
Yeah, he
good.
could have been swimming.
That guy is swimming in the thing.
You know, they had to pixelate his butt crack.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. If he was on CBS, yeah. Like, here's what I just found out tonight. This is fine, but the minute you move one of the fingers in here, it becomes illegal.
Woo! Playing with fire.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? Oh no, it's all right. No, they pixelate you.
Really?
Yeah, do you ever get that in Saturday Night Live? Like, you guys would do stuff and it would just go straight. And we're live too, obviously.
No.
Do you ever get tempted to just like go crazy? And
Yeah, no, my fear a lot of times when I would be on SNL, you know, especially doing an update feature, in my head, Seth Meyers would start talking, and in my head I was like, if I say the F word right now, I lose my job, this is terrible, everyone will hear it, but it would be hilarious.
I think that too, but except I don't think F word, I think Tootsie Fruitsie.
Oh.
Yeah. We're illustrating a point.
Relax.
I won a Tootsie Fruitsie Peabody Award, pal. This is journalism. We have to take a break while I discuss things with CBS. We'll be right back with Bill Hader. Welcome back, everybody. Bill was telling me something really dirty, and I just said, whoa, man.
Relax,
Whoa,
man.
man. I don't need to hear it until the next commercial break.
Hey, I won.
Yeah, no, it's all right. So you've moved back to LA? That's lovely.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, you can go back to your loves of surfing and yoga.
Yeah, mostly hanging out in front of Amoeba and...
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Just go to Amoeba.
I mean, that's a great store, isn't it?
I love Amoeba.
Amoeba is the store in LA where you can buy old DVDs that, like, even like I'm in them and stuff, and you get vinyl records and VHSs.
Yeah,
and
it's great. You go across the street, get a coffee, walk over to Amoeba, and then I would go to the ArcLight and watch a movie, and that was essentially my entire existence in
yeah,
LA.
that's pretty good. That ArcLight's good as well.
Great.
Because they've got that kind of policy. If you use your phone, out.
And they don't care. Those guys, even if they're all prepubescent, you know, guys,
They're angry.
"Sir,
Yep.
you gotta get out of here,
Yeah.
sir." And I'm just like,
I'm like, no, it's important.
"Sir, you're ruining the movie for everyone
Yeah.
else. Sorry about my face."
They're not sorry, though. They're not
No,
sorry.
man.
They're never sorry. What do you go and see when you go and see? Obviously, you go and see, you know, the To-Do List.
I see the To-Do
Yeah,
List.
every
Yeah.
time. But are you a science fiction fan? Do you,
Oh yeah, I love science fiction.
Were you at Comic-Con this year?
I was at Comic-Con.
So was I!
I was at Comic-Con.
I was at Comic-Con!
Now, have you ever gone? I went to Comic-Con a couple of years, like 15 years ago, just as a fan. Have you ever gone just as like?
Well, I went
to be
kind of as a fan this year. I went as a fan of Doctor Who, and I was moderating the Doctor Who panel.
Now, can that guy walk around Comic-Con?
No.
What does he do?
No.
He must have.
He has to look like he's a guy in costume as the Doctor in order to walk around. It's like, apparently Hugh Jackman did it as well. Like, he dressed up as
like
Wolverine, walked around the floor, people were like, you're too tall for Wolverine. So that's how he got to do it. Like, Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad put on a Breaking Bad mask and walked around.
He did?
Yeah, yeah. But that's the only way he could do it.
I should do that.
Well, you should put on a Bill Hader mask or go around.
They'll go, Rainn Wilson!
Yeah. No, you know, Ted Mulcairn, who's one of the head writers here, you really like him. It's somebody you talk about in the office all the time.
Really?
Yes.
I am him. And you've been very mean to me. I'm joking.
I have been quite mean to Ted. That made me panic for a minute. We have to introduce you to Ted and then get a photograph. Do we actually have a photograph of Ted?
Where is Ted?
Is he around? He's probably drunk by now, isn't he?
He's crying.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but I went a couple years ago, and 15 years ago, and I met at Comic-Con, and there was this old man setting up a little booth, and it said, "Learn stop motion animation," and it was Ray Harryhausen, who's like the man, and next to him was a booth for a lesbian vampire movie.
This is great.
And a giant line to the lesbian. No one was talking to Ray Harryhausen.
Dude, lesbian vampires.
I know. I got mine for the lesbian vampire.
Right, yeah. I mean, like, even Ray would be like, I'm going to go and see the lesbian vampire
Yeah,
thing.
even Ray Harryhausen was like, oh, wait, lesbian vampires.
Yeah. Well, we're out of time. Sadly. Fancy ending with an awkward pause, or...
Yeah. You want to end in German, or?
A German awkward pause?
Yeah.
Sure.